Hi, Brian. Hey, I'm Ted Titus. I'm from the Kansas City zone in Kansas City, Missouri. And I'm glad you have some time to spend with me.
Good to meet you, Ted. Just remember, I only got 5 minutes today.
That's fine. We're going to go through this really fast because this is just to get your toes wet, and we're going to take a deep dive into it at a later date.
Sounds good.
I wanted to talk to you about Service Workbench. Service Workbench is something that should really interest you.
You got my interest.
I figured I'd get your interest. Is it builds value and trust with your customers through the two main prongs of this. And the first one is with the menu system. It's a consistent menus. Menus are used everywhere. Your F&I department uses menus. Menus are real popular and real effective, and this menu doesn't have some kind of aftermarket flush system in it. It's basically a GM menu designed for you that has all the required maintenance from General Motors. It has all the maintenance, it's been in the owner's manuals since the beginning of time, puts them in together so your guys can see what the maintenances are. It also allows you to put your own maintenances in there you feel like a customer might need, and all the additional work. We get together with the service and parts team, and we build the menus, and we also do something called family pricing. What that does is we get for the high maintenance items, we come up with one price for all makes and models, so your folks can quote prices quickly on the phone. They can quote them on the parts, sales, anybody can quote prices.
That sounds great. We like a consistent process.
It also is emailable since it's electrical, web-based. You can email it to a customer at their home. You can pre-print it, present it to the customer right there on the drive, or at any time you want. In fact, a customer can call you and give you his information. You can run the menu for him. He's just curious if he has any maintenance coming up. The second part is the multi-point inspection. It's also one of the main drivers. And what it has done is this is a process we've had forever, but now it's electronic. So your technician, car comes in, they do a multi-point inspection. As soon as they are done, the consultant knows that, and he can price out that menu, go directly into the lounge and review it with the customer. If the customer dropped off the car and went to work, you could email it to the customer and review it with them. And it's actually, when they see that and get used to that, they will always expect you to inspect their vehicles for them. Now, what ties them all together is called the management reports. And what this does is it looks at your menus that you presented for the day and sees what services were recommended for factory required maintenance or your maintenances and what was sold. It also does the same thing with the multi-point inspection. It looks at what the technician found on the vehicle, what needed to be addressed, and then it also looks to see if it was sold or not. And then it pulls those reports in, and you can look at the reports and see how well your guys are selling the work that's available to them. And this is real work. This is so much better than using the old adage of hours per RO, because this is actual work and how much you got sold. Great for where you need to focus your training on your consultants.
Sounds good.
I did a quick analysis. The average growth in a business that's really using the Service Workbench is 3 ticks per hour. So I took your ROs and ran it, how many ROs you do in a year, ran it with a 3/10 of an hour gross plus the corresponding parts. Mm-hmm. And that was an extra $216,000 in gross in a year, straight wow. Gross, just from doing what's right for your customer. So do I have you on board, or are we going to go ahead and get Service Workbench started?
Sounds great. Where do you sign me up?
We sign you up right here.
All right.
Let me